New week of D&D.
Ooh,
I'm
D&D.
your host, Alec. And now say hi everyone. Don't forget.
Hello.
And if you heard that call, that was Crow.
It's not really much difference between Crow and Ali's daughter, is there?
Now then. So where we last left off was festival, right? After the festival? Oh yeah, no, it was actually the festival. You guys got teddy bears and a pet bear.
I decided where we should go next.
And you guys decided to go south
Yes.
towards the Safavid Khanate. So from here, I need to fix that, and down to there. Okay. Much better. Alright, so 50, 100 miles. I think it was...
Yeah, what's the map
10.
size?
Ah, there we go. Let me make it quite larger. One each. One grid cell. Type. Oh, there we go. Much easier. Okay.
Ooh, hex grids. I'm playing Civ now.
There we go. Now
What are the hex
this.
grids for?
No, the thing. This is how long this is. 500 miles.
If you don't count a single thing during that time, you're a bad DM.
What?
Yeah, no encounters on the way.
Okay, I'll just go back to squares. Alright. Wait, what did you say, Zom?
If we go 500 miles without encountering a single thing, you're a bad DM.
He's
I
basically
mean-
just telling you that he wants to fight things.
Yes, I know that. Let's change it to 100 instead.
Did we encounter anything while we're traveling?
Alright, so where we left off was you guys were planning on going down south.
Oh, now we were going to the... Were we going to the Safavid Khanate?
Yes, you guys were planning on going down south. Which will... There we go.
Sure, it's quicker to go north to get to the Safavid Khanate than...
I mean, you guys will encounter more things if you go south.
Okay, let's do that.
Good.
Alright, so... let's see, how do I want to do this? So you guys start on your journey after you guys left the capital.
There.
You guys start your journey. You guys left the capital. And nothing much happens when you're going beside, well, you guys are following along the lake because there's a roadside there. But what you do, you guys see a couple of rocks, different types of trees, some mangled, some burnt. Seems like there was a fight nearby.
Can I rob the rocks and trees?
No.
Worth a shot.
Can I recognize if the fighting marks looks like humanoid or is it large scale or something?
With that, you'll have to roll an insight.
Okay.
Who's got the better insight?
Insight check. Insight. Where's the insight button?
Skills.
It's below history and above intimidation.
Yeah. I mean, like, come on. Ah, come on, you stupid. No.
This is what
No!
playing on the phone is like.
Fine. Okay. You rolled in.
You finally got it.
Okay. Yeah, you already rolled
Yeah, you
insight
already rolled
anyway.
it.
So you can't really tell what type of
Damn.
you can't really tell what type of markings they are. If they're like from large creatures or humanoid, you can just tell that they're just scars from from a battle.
Okay.
And but you do see a path along the way.
Guys,
this
wanna
the-
follow the path?
Let's follow the path.
Seems like the right thing to do.
Yep, if I can get my uploading files to work.
New map. Yay.
Yes, new map. If it actually works.
Oof.
Yes, it doesn't seem to want to work at all.
Imagination.
I made a map. Come, I wanted to use it. Damn it. Anyway, you guys do come across a path, which does lead to an abandoned, which leads to a fortress. Quite in the middle. You guys are here, by the way. Yeah, so you guys are here. So you guys are on the border between the Safavid Khanate and the Kingdom of San Leon.
Uh,
But you're still trying to get this map to load.
Yes.
Ito Lolita, kung kumao. Pero saan ano?
I made a map and everything, but it doesn't seem to want to load.
Wow, that dagger strike though. Why is
Free black pen.
Technical difficulties.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Eh.
How does the damage work?
What the damage on what?
I don't know, my brother's just asking about this thing. About D&D. And I don't know how to explain this thing.
What thing?
D&D?
Yeah. Explain D&D. One sentence. Go.
Wow, no, Wait, in one sentence?
Yes.
people mess around rolling dice to fight imaginary.
One sentence. There's no dot. D&D in one sentence. Dungeons and Dragons. That's it.
That's 3 words.
He's not wrong, but we haven't found any Dungeons or Dragons yet.
The dragons aren't really concerned with your with the mortal world. As in, they don't give a shit about anyone. But they do live in the mountains, in the border right there.
That will be until Crow goes for their wieners.
Please do not mention that.
Until we spirit areas.
Okay, so I'll just have you guys fight, go into the abandoned fortress some other time.
Honestly, the more I see this D&D, the more I think it will turn off.
All right, so you guys, I'm just done trying to get this thing uploaded. So yeah, I'm just gonna have you guys encounter it later. So technical difficulties, sorry about that.
So we're at the border and it's like, I think I spot an enemy. It's like, no you don't.
No, you do not. You will encounter it some other time. So you guys do, but yeah. Yes, that's the best option, Crow. So you guys do come across a path where, so I'm just gonna have you just investigate the place since there's gonna be no real encounters, but you guys do come across a fortress that seems to have been recently attacked. Yeah. So you come across a fortress that has been recently attacked, and what seems weird about it is that it's still intact, as since it doesn't seem as like it was sieged. Like there's no siege equipment anywhere, but what else is weird is there's not a lot of people there either. Something has. Well, yes, there's quite a few bodies, but this is a fortress, remember? There's quite a lot of people that are stationed there, and most of them are missing. You guys can see... So when you... So... There's a path leading up to it, and the drawbridge seems to have been opened.
Can I roll an insight check to see anything odd going on?
Go ahead. $11.
Oh wow!
And that was it. And
that with a wisdom 0.
Wisdom of 0. You have a +2 modifier.
He's proficient.
No, my wisdom modifier is 0. I got proficiency in it.
Ah, okay. It wasn't really an insight check, more of a perception. What even is your passive perception? Ah,
Want me to do perception check?
make a perception check instead.
Huh?
Okay then.
Wow, that's 20.
Natural 20.
Nice.
So
You can see everything.
no, you can see what's at the best of his abilities. You can see that there are different types of blood stains that lead in a direction. Lead in a certain direction, and that direction seems to be going inside of it, inside of the fortress itself.
So, guys, want to stick in or do we want to bust in?
Let's just walk.
Well, we should probably be careful.
Let's just follow the blood.
How bad of an idea is it to split up? Like, have the group sneak in while some of us walked in, pretending we're just travelers.
There's literally no one there.
Oh, okay. There's no one there. Forget
They're
it.
all dead, and most of the people that were stationed there are missing. You don't know where.
Wait, is there any holes around the ground?
Yeah, there's quite a few well, not really holes, but more degradation in the terrain where there's like a slight dip, so like small little craters or like holes that have been dug up from fighting.
Trenches.
What?
No. No, don't.
Hmm.
So
Anna,
what
do
are
you
we
think
doing then?
we should do
Well,
best?
well, that's up for you guys to decide. What do you
have
want
the
to
highest-
do?
You have the highest wisdom in here.
What do you want me to do? What?
What do you
Yeah, of course she has the highest wisdom.
skill and wisdom here.
What? Yeah. Okay. So what do you want me to do with my wisdom? Like I'm not.
No. What do you suggest we do for this scenario? I mean,
Oh.
we're basically just idiots standing in front of a stronghold.
Well, if it's empty, why can't we just go in it?
Yeah, let's just go
I
in.
mean, there could be danger in there, like monsters or
Let's just
something.
go in.
You just. Even if there's monsters, it's not like we're gonna instantly die. It's fine. We can just go in very
We could get
cautiously.
ambushed.
If you're that worried, just roll for stealth. We'll try and stealth in. I don't think it's that big a deal, though.
Oh,
We can go in.
Roll for stealth, playing a rogue.
How high is Lucas? My stealth is low.
1 minute, what's mine?
You have
Rolls
a plus
22
5
anyway.
to
My stealth
stealth.
is low. Yeah, I have a plus 5
Oh.
to stealth as well.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
Yeah, let Crow's character go in.
What Crow's
Yeah,
character is going?
he can go in and scout around, and then we can discuss how we want to proceed.
Wow. Okay, sure.
I say we just walk.
But I'm
across
taking any
the
treasure I
bridge and
found.
Follow the blood in.
Look, you might be that
Yeah.
straightforward, but these guys are a little chickeny, so we gotta assure them that everything's fine.
Can I just pick them up and carry them?
Okay, you want to do that?
Yes, let's do that since there's
Okay,
such
so roll roll strength. Or actually, no. If you want to grab them, are you guys gonna resist him trying to grab you guys?
No.
All right, roll strength. All right, so are you gonna wait? Who else? You're trying to pick up Mr. Kuraikage and Johnson?
Yes.
Johnson, are you going to resist?
What do I have to do for resist?
Are you gonna resist getting picked up?
This is the Goliath picking up.
How?
Roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
All right.
I don't exactly trust his ability to keep me safe.
Roll acrobatics.
Oh, great, an acrobatics check.
I'm actually interested in what the Goliath is trying to do.
Well, 8.
So you got an 8. 8 against 8. It's a 50-50 tie here. Zom, you roll an acrobatics check. 13. Okay, so Zom was able to grab you. When Zom tried to grab Crow,
Oh no.
when Zom tried to grab Kuraikage, he was able to pick her up with ease, and when he tried to grab you and toss you over his shoulder, you tried to resist but failed.
Great. Just gonna brag right here that I've got my first viewer on Twitch, so get ready.
Nice.
How about we go inside now, you chickens?
Inside we go.
I don't have a choice about this matter.
No, you don't.
Nope, you do not.
I'm currently being carried by a Goliath. I don't have a choice in this
I'm
matter.
just gonna leave my teddy bear and the bear outside. Pat.
Yes, the teddy bears get left outside. Why couldn't you leave me?
Why
You're
are you leaving my
used-
bear outside? Okay, let's leave the bear outside.
I'm
Leave the bear
mildly
outside,
useful.
maybe.
You're mildly useful, and the teddy bear is just cute. So I have to protect the teddy bear, but I don't have to protect you.
Exactly.
Wow.
So the bear. So remember the
Hey,
bear.
let's have
The bear does come inside with you guys.
Wait, why? I thought
Okay.
the bear wasn't gonna be in
Yeah.
battles or anything. You
Well,
said
this-
it was this mascot.
I said it's probably going to be a mascot. I didn't say he was going to be the mascot.
Oh my.
So yeah, he's going to be in battle. So he's going to be a helper.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Is
guess
it a
bear's
black bear?
coming with us.
Is it a black bear or is it a brown bear?
It's a bear. And brown bears are much stronger. So a brown bear.
Okay.
So you guys go
So
in.
since I'm being carried around, can I perceive anything? Since I don't have to bother using my legs.
Well, you have a passive perception of 10. So, but you do notice
Oh
that.
wait, actually, since we're being carried, we have a higher altitude to see things.
There's walls, you know that, right?
Oh, it's not a low wall; it's a high wall, huh?
It's a fortress, what do you expect?
Well, I thought it was a low. Wait, what do you say, Yama?
Yeah, it's a fortress. Let us just make some 2-foot-high walls. I don't know. Sounds like a
Well,
good
I
idea.
tried to sneak in, but the Goliath grabbed me, so we didn't sneak in. Apparently.
Can I get advantage on any of my investigation or perception checks from being on top, basically on top of the Goliath's shoulders or something?
Not really.
Stand on top of the Goliath, make it even taller.
You guys, but with your passive perceptions, you guys can see that there's a giant tree in the courtyard. There's a body next to it with the shield smashed, and a giant, blood smear
Oh.
under his body.
Oh.
Um,
Oh.
Do I need a medicine?
Something big invaded
Do I
this
need a
fortress.
medicine check to see how he died, or is it pretty obvious that he was just like crushed?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious that he was crushed, since he does look like a little bit of mulch.
Okay.
Is it
Can I
protected? Or is
do
it
anything to
inside?
check?
If
Like,
the tree move.
is there any way I can find out what crushed him?
Not really.
Oh.
I mean,
Since-
his shield looks like a likely candidate right here.
Well, his
No.
His
His shield didn't protect him.
Well, he did try to use the shield to protect himself. But why
It
am I?
didn't. It
Why?
didn't do much.
Yeah. Why am I even
Is
telling?
his shield still intact?
No, it's like smashed. He said.
Yeah.
No.
It's smashed
No, I
into
don't
three
think
different
that's
pieces.
intact.
Yeah, it's smashed into 3 different pieces.
What does it take to see to observe if the tree move?
The tree move. What?
Yeah,
The tree's just a regular tree.
Yeah, it's just a
You can
regular
try to
giant.
perception
It's just
see
a
if it's not a regular
regular
tree.
giant oak tree. It's very big. You can see that there's quite a few leaves that are fallen off, since it's near fall. It's near autumn.
Is there anything else in this courtyard?
There's quite a few bloodied helmets.
Are they also smashed?
There's a few smashed, but there's few that are kind of intact with a few dents, probably from different sources.
Okay.
And you can also see that there's 2 more bodies.
Are they
wha-
both smashed?
Can I
well,
loot the
one-
bodies?
No. Respect the dead.
I don't think the Kenku respects that.
And plus, you're a monk.
I mean, just because he's a monk doesn't mean that he can't loot the bodies.
True.
But
But yeah,
yeah, the other bodies. What's up with them? Sorry.
well, what you can tell from the other bodies is one seems to be missing a limb, and seems to have his head crushed in along with his helmet. And the other one is right on top of a staircase. Well, no, yeah, at the top of a staircase, and that staircase leads down.
Does he look like he's been crushed as well, or was he just killed some other way?
Well, there's a giant blood smear and a pool of blood around him. So you can't really. He is missing. There's cuts on him, and his chest is caved in. And there's also
Yeah,
there is also blood leading down the stairs.
Well, let's head
Oh,
down.
so is that leading from his body, or is that like somebody got dragged downstairs?
One from there's some that's from his body, and some being dragged down.
Okay.
Well, let's head downstairs then.
Well, there are other. All right, you guys. Just gonna babysit. So you guys decide. So you guys decide to go downstairs.
Hey, Yama. Your headset doesn't work.
What are you
There's no
talking about?
microphone on it.
What?
Hmm? Oh, wait, Hannah. I was talking to my brother, not you. It's another.
So you guys decide to go downstairs. And you guys seem to find you guys.
I'll go in the back. I'll go in the back. I'm not going to go in the front with my 19 hit points.
Okay, so you guys
Yeah, you're
come
fine.
across. The stairs are quite wide, and they lead to a very wide tunnel that seems to have been carved out.
A tunnel that's been carved out. So is it like some kind of? Is it meant to be some kind of escape route, or is it more recently carved out?
You have to try. You have to try and you have to try and do an insight on it.
Kaya
I'll do an insight for
tau. Auto niya.
You can't really tell. You can't really tell if it's recent or it's from way back when, if it's like an escape tunnel or anything. You just, but it is indeed a tunnel that has been carved out.
Oh, so it's carved instead of like smashed out by whatever smashed everyone in the fortress.
I mean, there's a few bits of rubble. So yeah.
Does it look like it was done recently, or that it was here like a while ago?
I already tried that insight check. You can do it if you want. But
Oh, I thought you were. No, I'm saying like, was it done? I mean, I guess what you were asking is more like, is it smashed open? But I'm wondering more like.
No, I did also ask if it was recent or not.
All right, should I also do insight?
I mean, you can try. I didn't get high enough check.
Oh, mine's the same. So.
Yeah, you also you just know that it's just been carved. It's just been carved. Some parts have been smashed out and some parts have been carved out. There's a lot of blood everywhere.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
A different question.
Okay.
Apparently.
Nat 20 insight check
From who?
From Crow.
from Crow.
From Crow.
I'm just doing insight for what Hana is trying to insight. So yeah.
Well, you can
I'm trying to
tell.
see.
Well, you can tell that that indeed it has been recent, probably a few days or so. You can tell that it's probably like a few hours to a day. But the bodies, but remember the bodies are quite older, probably like 3 to 4 days old. So it did take a while for the tunnel to be smashed in and carved out.
So it goes away from the basement, then? Like it's a tunnel that was carved from the basement out, not from out to the basement?
Yeah, out. It was carved. No, the stairs were carved first, and then the tunnel. It seems that it leads to somewhere.
Hana, is there any way for you to check if magic was used here?
I mean, I could do an Arcana insight, I guess. We can check for some magic.
You can't really. There's no magic involved.
Okay, so it's just like normal,
Yeah.
normal carvage.
Yes, normal carvage. There is a pickaxe. You can see that there's some pickaxe or chipped wood from pickaxes.
Oh, so there. Okay, so it was like
Oh, so it was
actual
intentional.
tools.
There is some. I'll let you guys figure that out. It's more fun that way, since you guys won't know what's going on.
It's more fun for you.
Yama, what the hell are you doing?
I mean, it's much better that way, honestly.
Yes.
True.
Let's blame the goblins.
Okay, so what order are we going down?
Where's
are we
the stop back
approaching
with
in?
you?
Okay. No, I know
Imbecile?
I'm at the back, but what order are the people in front of me going in?
Wait, who said anything about going down this tunnel? Hold on a minute.
I mean, that just kind of implied.
No, yeah, but hold on a minute.
Johnson, are you planning to sneak down?
No, I'm going at the back. You can sneak down if you want. I'm at the very
Okay.
back of the people going down. If I'm not still being carried, that is.
I think you were set down. I don't think you're being,
Yeah, I set you down. I set you down once we got inside. Actually, a bit inside to the courtyard.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of wait. Okay, so there was the courtyard upstairs, and then we just went downstairs immediately. I gotta go look back upstairs at the rest of the actual fortress. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know about the spooky tunnel.
Okay, so it seems like the files don't want to be uploaded, so I'll just post the thing in here.
Ah, in Discord, okay. Yama, what the hell are you doing, Yama?
Open.
For fuck's sake, Yama, what the hell?
File was too big. So there you go, that's what the fortress is. Its file doesn't want to fucking load. Hello? everyone.
Okay. Wow. Look at you and your map. Um,
Yeah, I made a map.
I'm so proud. Okay, so can I go look in the tower then? The spiral tower?
1 minute. Should a new map have come up? Because I'm still on the.
No, I sent it over Discord.
Yeah, because Roll20
okay.
wasn't cooperating.
Yep.
1 minute. Let me just open it up on my stream. This should be. That. Okay, so I've got the map open now.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, we never checked what's inside the carriage outside, huh? Well, we can do that later.
Well, yeah, I forgot to mention that there was a carriage with dead horses.
We can do that later. You're gonna loot everything that isn't nailed down.
That's what you're deciding to do.
Yes. Not everyone.
Okay, so yeah, spiral tower though.
Alright, so you want to check the spiral tower.
Yes. That's what I want to do anyway.
Well,
Um,
when you go up the spiral tower, you can see that there.
Together.
Alright, so
Are we all going together up this tower, or are we splitting up?
Maybe we can go together.
So when you go up the spiral tower, you can see that there's a few pieces of bodies, an arm,
Oh.
legs, probably a few fingers, like something just tore up through the hallway going up.
No eyeballs?
Okay. So it's just like random body parts, but it's not actual like bodies.
Yeah, the body. You see, some of the there is a torso that's been with a head and a few limbs missing.
Oh.
But you can also spot there's a couple other limbs inside, so you can't tell if some of these limbs originated from that body.
Do I need a medicine check to find out? I want to puzzle these limbs together.
Wow.
Well, if you want to find out the origin of it, you have to do an investigation. If you want to figure out which
okay.
goes, if you want to know which goes where, medicine.
I'll do investigation first, I guess. I kind of want to know both.
All right. 10 investigation.
God, my rolls are really bad today. Rip.
Okay then, and you wanted to do a medicine check?
Yeah.
11. So from your investigation, you can't really tell what killed them and tore them apart, but you can tell it was something big.
Okay.
Okay, so kind of similar to like something smashing. Okay, and then what's my medicine check? How well am I able to reassemble this terrible body jigsaw?
You were able to get some of the, probably a leg and an arm and one hand, but you can't really tell which one's his or someone else's.
Oof. Okay.
So yeah. Crow, what are you trying to do?
No, I'm just trying to see if it's something that I can see. I'm just messing around now. Don't worry.
All
I should
right.
probably check something.
But there's a few weapons lying around. If you guys want to start looting the weapons, you could probably sell them.
What kind
Ooh,
of?
okay.
Well,
Which one? Wait.
well, there's quite a few spears, but they're broken. There seems to be one halberd that's intact, and a couple of maces. some broken with the heads off, and like some stored swords and daggers that lying around.
Oh, it's
Alright.
working!
Alright, Anna. Yay, I not I don't need to brag, but I also have one viewer.
So is that tinggal semua orang?
So what are you
What?
guys planning on doing?
Unmute yourself. Yeah, I've got 2 viewers, so get Shrek.
Itu ganti depan ini
Mhm.
Terus kau pengen try pakai.
Okay, so
I'll probably
I
grab.
think Crow's talking to his brother.
I'll probably grab a few maces.
It's better than grabbing me.
I'll pass in the weapons. Kencang sekali dari mic tuh, dia kena broadcast sekarang. Okay.
So, there's a few maces. How many how many do you want to get? There's upwards of like four maces there.
I'll just grab 2.
All right, that's 8 pounds to your weight. Anyone else?
1 minute, I wasn't listening. What? Yeah, I don't think I use maces anyway.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I mean,
if there's anything better than my rapier or short bow, then I might want to look at that. But if it's just maces, then I'm.
well, no,
Not
I did describe that there's a few spears, but they're broken. Some of the maces have their heads off, or the heads of the maces are like torn off. There is a halberd, and it doesn't seem to be damaged.
No, I'm fine without that.
And there's a few daggers and swords.
What kind of are the daggers? Just the same as my regular ones, or?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just leave them there.
Alright then. Okay, I'll be right back.
So, are there really no enemies around here, or are we just being spied on without knowing about it?
Oh wait, it's actually work now, baby.
Oh, you sound like you're in like a 1940s radio now.
Saya was thinking now. Also, fuck you,
See, I'm on the 1940s radio.
Fuck you. I'm gonna have to handle everything in this room.
Alright, I'm back.
Are we still walking down this corridor, or is there no like side paths or an exit?
No, hold on. Wait, we went down the corridor?
No,
Oh, no,
we're
I'm-
still on
I'm-
the spiral tower.
Okay. I was like,
Spiral
no. Don't say that.
Yeah.
Don't say that. I don't want to die.
Yeah. I
Well,
was like,
well,
that's fine.
well, the only place the guys can go to is on top of the canals. The walkway on top,
From
and also
from
on
up
top
here,
of the
can we see
watchtower.
anything around the fortress, or?
You guys can only see like trees. Nothing much really.
Isn't it? Alright, are we still in the forest area, or are we getting into the more deserty area?
It's more of a foresty plains. The trees around this place have been cleared out, except for the tree in the middle. You know, so it's,
So is there anything up on the like, what are the parapets, whatever those things are called?
there's a few bows, but that's about it. So yeah.
What kind of bows?
I mean, considering that it's a fortress, I would say...
Longbows? Question mark?
I mean, yeah, maybe there are bows. Well, long bows, I mean. But
What attack and damage do they do?
there's a few short bows, but there's three long bows.
Because my short bow is a +5 attack. What does a longbow do?
What are we repeating again?
And this is where Alec furiously Greg thinks about what a longbow does compared to a short bow.
Shush. It does a D8, and its range is 150 to 60. But it is heavy, so you don't really get any proficiency to it. Well, do you have proficiency with martial weapons?
I have proficiency with simple weapons, hand crossbow, longsword, rapier, short sword.
So simple weapons. Yeah. All right, so you don't really get any proficiency to it. So you can use the longbow for an extra D8 worth of damage, but it's two-handed.
Yeah, but my short bow is
a
D6 +3 anyway.
Johnson, why don't you just take the arrows if it have any?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 20 arrows laying. There's 20 arrows laying around.
If nobody else wants the arrows, I'll take them.
I mean, you're the only one with the bow around here.
I didn't know if anybody else had a bow. Oh yeah, how many arrows can my quiver take? Because I've only got one quiver.
I'll allow like 30.
Then I'm already maxed out on arrows.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Is there any blood up here, like there was down in the courtyard and stuff, or is it just the bows that have been, and they've just been like abandoned?
Yeah, it's just been abandoned because something was attacking from down there.
Right. So there's no blood up here. Is what I'm asking though. Like no one was attacked up
They
here.
abandoned it to run.
They just ran. Okay.
Or probably jumped off.
So it's probably something that was big, that attacked, because, well, something that smashes like that has to be big, but kind of slow. So the people who were up on the walls had something, or had some time to get away, but the people who were not on the walls got turned into patty.
Yeah, they just died.
Yeah. On the walls probably picked up swords and went down to fight it.
I mean, there's not that many bodies, though.
Can I do a check to see how old these bodies are? Like,
all right, do an investigation check.
Again.
Do an investigation.
I got a +5 modifier. How have I got a 9?
Well, you can tell that they're quite recent, but not that recent.
Worse.
You got a -1 modifier.
They're recent, but not quite recent. Probably, you can tell they're probably around like a week, old bodies.
So whatever killed them probably left down that corridor and hasn't come back.
Yes.
Otherwise, it would have probably taken the rest of the bodies with it if there was blood being dragged down the stairs to that corridor.
I mean, and there's blood all over in the corridor too, I think he said, so... I vote that if anyone's gonna investigate the corridor, it's gonna be the crow.
Yeah, Cargo sounds about right.
No, I mean first and last. Like, I'm not going with him. I'll wait till he comes back.
Here, Johnson.
Yeah, I might have stealth, but yeah, I'm good. I prefer to keep my head upon my shoulders where it belongs.
Wow.
I can just go down.
No. Okay, wait. So, exactly what benefit do we get from going down this hallway? Like, let's think about this for a second. Nothing, really. We find out what killed those guys.
I mean,
Is there any other areas of this castle that we can
it's all.
investigate?
There's the gate keep that you guys still haven't investigated. And
I'll go
there's
to the gate then.
Let's go to the gatekeep then first.
alright, so you guys go to the gatekeep or whatever it is. I forgot what it was called, but anyway, you guys go to the gatekeep, and do you guys go inside of it, or do you want to go on top of it?
You can go in top without going inside.
I don't know. Alright, so you guys go inside of it. There's not really much there besides a few blood splatters and like a body slumped on its back. And probably a few dents in the walls, because the body that's slumped, there's a dent right behind him with a bunch of blood splatter.
Okay.
So
So whatever came in was tall enough to fit through a doorway.
Well, the doorway is quite big, probably around like 8 feet tall.
So, wait. Eglath, come here for a second, and just stand in this doorway.
See if you can get in.
How tall is Eglath again?
I'm 7 foot.
7 foot. Okay, Eglath is 7 foot, so there's a 1 foot difference between the doorway and him.
Okay, and if he sticks out his arms to either side, which that'd be 7 feet. So can he stick out both of his arms straight?
Okay, what would you say your arm span is, Zom?
I mean, arm span is usually about equal to height, so approximately 7 feet, probably.
No.
Yeah, my character's 5'7", so.
Alright then, so the doorway isn't that wide, it's probably like 5 feet in width.
Okay. So, like, my arm span.
So now that we're in the gatehouse, is there anything that stands out other than the dead?
There's a few coin pouches.
Take the coin pouches.
I want them.
Let's split them.
Okay, so you guys take the coin pouches, and you guys get 20 gold. Okay. There's quite a few there, but you guys have to distribute it amongst yourselves.
Okay, so it's 20 gold each.
Well, there's you guys have to find out how much there is.
Okay, let's just collect them all first and count how much there is.
I'll happily collect them all first and count how many there is. And I'll hand out your share to you guys as well.
Let's not let
I think I keep watch of you counting.
Okay, let's do something trustworthy to it. Let's let Kiera Leaf do it, the one that's actually being controlled by the DM, so...
Oh,
Yeah.
she's splitting the loot?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she collects she collects all the coin pouches and dumps them into one pile and counts about 160 gold.
160, huh? Uh, uh, okay, my Gundam bridges. My Gundam bridges first. Matt.
That's 160 divided by 5.
32.
Okay.
Okay, so she splits 32 gold amongst everyone.
32 gold. I'm so
Yay.
rich.
I mean, you still have that 1,000 gold, remember?
I'm so
Oh.
rich.
No.
So yeah, that's about it, and yeah, that's about it. Not much else.
Should we go up the stairs if there's anything else in these?
Yeah.
What's
up? What's upstairs?
house, whatever you've called the entrance to a castle.
They have
The gate key. Wait, no.
gatehouse.
That's probably
Gatehouse. There we go. Gatehouse. Gatehouse. That's what it's called. Gatehouse. Yeah, on top of the gatehouse, you guys can find a body there. There's no blood splatters, except that it seems to have been that he tripped down and smashed his head, and he smashed his head on the ground.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's quite dead, probably from the concussion that he had.
Elegant.
So he's probably he's in a coma, but he can't really wake up, so he's pronounced dead.
Brain dead.
Yeah.
Shall we make that
Let's
actual?
lose him.
Can I do a medicine? Can we do like some kind of medicine check on him to see if we can get him not dead?
No.
No, unless you can do brain surgery. No.
Anybody
Okay.
have necromancy?
You're the log here.
Aren't you the spellcaster?
Oh,
here?
all right.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that she knows necromancy.
I don't have those
Okay.
high level spells yet.
I mean, if anybody among us is going to have necromancy, it's going to be one of the spellcasters.
Which I am the only one of. You're right. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm obviously paying lots of attention. Well, so how long has this guy been dead?
Do an investigation check.
Why will it take me mercy to kill this guy?
18. So you see around his body, it's not that quite decayed, but his skin is quite yellow. So around 5 to 6 days old.
So is this like older than the other ones then? I thought the other ones were 4 to 5 days old. Or are we just getting more specific because I did better this time?
Yeah, we're getting more specific.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, now hold on a minute. Alright.
Right. Hold up.
So yeah, so around
Anything-
4 to 6
Is
days
there
old.
anything interesting around this guy?
No, not really.
So,
Does he have any coin pouches?
I was waiting for that question.
No,
Yeah, can you loot this guy?
except
Is
for
it-
the
he's not
gold.
flat.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have anything on him besides his clothes. It seems like he was a coward.
Crow. Crow, do you want to loot that?
No, I don't want his clothes. Why would I want his clothes?
I mean, you took a Cyclops' penis, so
Can we not mention that?
Just checking.
Keep it at least. Can we keep it at least a bit PG?
no.
Yes. So that's all you can find at the fortress. Seems like you guys have to head down.
So we either leave or we go down the tunnel.
I say we go to the tunnel.
Can we investigate while in stealth?
I mean, you can investigate while in stealth. I'll stay behind the giant thing that picked me up earlier.
We can all roll stealth.
Oh god.
I mean, I think me and Crow's character are probably the best ones for that, but
I mean, we can still roll it.
God bless the cowardly personality trait.
Okay, 13 stealth.
13.
For correct. Okay. So you are able to go into stealth. Not, but with quite a bit difficulty.
I botched the investigation.
Okay, well, I'm gonna end the session soon because I have to do other things. Last minute plans.
Oh, okay.
I feel like these sessions are getting shorter and shorter every time.
Yeah, sorry. Well, I want to keep them around like 2 hours, but today I couldn't because last minute plans. I have to go somewhere with my dad.
I mean, to be fair, I was the one who cut it short last time because I was tired.
Yeah. So you guys are going to. So we're just gonna end off that you guys are gonna decide to go down the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Crow is the one going in front in stealth. I'm behind the giant.
Kirilieth and the warlock are right behind you guys.
Ooh.
I was first and the giant and the rock. Wow.
So yeah. We'll end it there.
Okay.
Anyway, goodbye everyone that's watching the stream and people that watch the VODs. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.